10 natural antibiotics. These 10 natural antibiotics were all used traditionally to treat infection, but recent research has now shown they can control a range of bacteria. 1. Turmeric. Turmeric has shown antimicrobial powers against common bacteria such as Salmonella, E. coli, S. aureus and H. pylori that cause stomach, bladder and respiratory infections that we can use turmeric in a decoction, simmered for 15 minutes, to ease sinus infections, throat infections, gastritis, cystitis and bladder infections. 2. Oregano. Oregano is a very useful natural antibiotic to have in the kitchen. It has shown antibacterial powers against bacteria from B. cereus, S. saprophyticus, H. pylori, S. aureus and B. circulans to B. laciniformis. An infusion of oregano can ease all sorts of minor infections including skin infections such as boils, small cut and wounds, UTI and bladder infections, gastritis, tummy bugs, acne and blackheads, sinus and other infections from colds. Oregano can also be used as an antifungal for athlete's foot, remedy for parasitic pinworms and to help heal sunburn to prevent infection. 3. Thyme. Tiny thyme leaves rich in thymol are a natural antibiotic powerhouse which can block bacteria behind gut, skin and mouth and throat infections, so drink, gargle or apply an infusion of thyme as a natural antibiotic for tummy bugs, gastritis, diarrhea, bloating, bladder infections, minor cuts and grazes, sore throats, mouth infections. Thyme can also clear pinworm and head lice parasites, fungal ringworm and athlete's foot and viral cold sores. 4. Ginger. Ginger is a very useful antibiotic as it is antiemetic, relieves nausea, so is gentle to take for tummy bugs, but it is still powerful. Research shows it blocks a range of bacteria from H. pylori to E. coli and is an antiviral for colds whilst also having anti-inflammatory powers. You can make ginger decoctions with ginger root and powder to ease gum disease, gastritis, tummy bugs, sinus infections, chesty coughs, sore and swollen throats. You can add honey once ready, or for children add ginger to warmed milk. Ginger can also lower blood sugar and help with morning sickness, period pain, cold sores, pinworms, constipation, dandruff and bloating. You can also drink ginger headache tea for tension headaches. 5. Sage. It has shown antimicrobial activity against bacteria from Streptococcus mutans to K. pneumoniae. Sage can be drunk or gargled in an infusion or applied as a poultice to ease minor infections including mouth infections that cause dental plaque and bad breath, boils, tummy bugs, sore throats, chest infections. It is worth drinking preventatively if you have a chesty cold or cough, urinary tract infections, especially recurrent ones in the elderly. 6. Honey. Honey really has the wow factor in store cupboard. Natural remedies.it is not just an antibiotic. It is also a natural antihistamine, antifungal, antiviral. Honey can also help repair the lining of our digestive and respiratory system to keep bacteria out. It can help relieve all sorts of minor conditions including mosquito bites, acne, sunburn, gastritis, heartburn, sinus congestion, sore throats, colds, coughs, dandruff, viral cold sores. 7. Basil. Basil is another naturally antibiotic herb many of us have in our kitchen. Research shows it inhibits growth of drug-resistant E. coli. In a simple infusion or poultice it can be used to help ease all these infections, acne and blackheads, ear, tummy bugs, urinary and respiratory tract infections, cuts and grazes. Basil can also help clear pinworms. Fresh basil can cause tummy bugs as it doesn't keep well, so it is a good herb to grow to pick as needed. 8. Rosemary. Rosemary has shown antimicrobial activity against E. coli, Salmonella, Listeria, S. aureus and B. cereus. Rosemary can be used in natural antibiotic infusions, poultices and steams against tummy bugs, boils, cuts and grazes, nasal and sinus infections, spots and blackheads. 9. Garlic. Garlic is a valuable antibiotic as it helps balance our immune system to stop overreact to infection. Contains allicin which is active against a range of bacteria including Clostridium difficile, it can be used in remedies against oral infections, tummy bugs, colitis, sinus infections, gut infections from constipation, chest infections from coughs. Garlic can also be a helpful part of Candida cleanse. In getting rid of pinworms and against viral cold sores and fungal athlete's foot. 10. Fennel seeds. According to the findings, fennel was proved to be more effective antibacterial than the standard commercial ampicillin. Fennel was less effective than ampicillin in the bioassays for P. aeruginosa and E. coli, respectively. However, it proved to be the best essential oil for fighting gram-positive bacteria.